Hey guys, Moses here at the Driver Success Channel. So today I want to share with you something that I believe some of you that may be looking to come work for JB Hunt may be interested in, and that is how we get paid and how much you can make. In this video, I'm going to talk about how we get paid, and I'll probably do another video where I share with you my numbers. I have been here for now a little over a month, so I will make a video to share with you my numbers and to compare them to what I used to make at my previous employment. So look out for that video. But today I want to share with you how we get paid. Now, at my previous employment, the company I was with, we were paid by the hour. Actually, it was a mixture of by the hour and by the mile. If you had a load that went out of state, they would pay you by the mile. So when I started working for that company, most of the time I would go out of state, and so I was paid by the mile. But when I transferred and started just doing local work, I was paid by the hour. Here, even though I'm doing local work, I'm paid by what I do. It's called activity pay. So they pay you based on what you do and the miles. So they pay you by the load, and they also pay you by the mile. Now, I guess regardless of how much experience you have, they start you all off at 30 cents per mile. So when you come in, you start at 30 cents per mile. But remember, that's in addition to whatever you are making, and those miles are paid based on the actual miles that you drive on your truck. It's not based on anything else, but at the end of the day, all the miles that you drove are what are going to be paid to you. But I have a list of stuff here that I'm going to tell you what they pay for. They pay you by the load. So if you have a drop and hook, that pays $24.50. If you have a live load, that pays $36.50. They pay you $14 an hour for detention. If it's a drop and hook, you have they pay you detention after 1 hour. If it's live load, they pay you detention after 1.5 hours from your appointment time. If you break down, they will pay you $14 an hour. By the way, for detention, they will pay you $14 for the first hour. Anything after that hour is $19 per hour, and it's paid in increments of 15 minutes. For breakdown, when you break down, say you have a tire failure or something goes wrong, they pay you $14 an hour starting at the time you break down. They have a lot of other things they pay for, like if you move an empty trailer from maybe the rail to the yard, or from the yard to the rail, that will pay you $10. They pay you for training. If there is a safety meeting you're supposed to attend, $14 an hour. They pay you for if you get to a customer for a pickup and it cancels, they pay you $10 an hour. No, $10 straight. It's not per hour. $10 straight if there's no pickup. I mean, they have a bunch of stuff. If you have a hazmat load, they will pay you $10 in addition to whatever. If it's say it was a drop and hook, you'd get $24.50 plus 10. If it was a live load, you'd get $36.50 plus 10 if it is a hazmat load. So they have a lot of stuff that you can be paid on. So the idea is to learn the system and know exactly how to take advantage of every thing that you are supposed to be paid for. So if you want more information about that, you can shoot me an email and I can give you more information. But as I said, this is an activity-based pay, so you are paid for whatever you do. And I've also made a video where I told you they give you an incentive to come in on the weekend if you are supposed to be off. Once in a while they will give incentives for someone to come in on their weekend day off, or even sometimes if they are very busy, they will pay you to come in on your 6th day. We work 5 days. Our schedules are usually 10 to 12 hour schedules. So as I said, I'm gonna make a video where I talk about, try to compare this pay to what I used to make hourly pay, to give you an idea of how things are here. But in case you wanted to know how we get paid, or how JB Hunt pays their intermodal drivers, that is how they pay them, and that is for local drivers. We do have positions that are regional intermodal positions. Those pay differently. I believe they pay by the hour and maybe by the stops and all that stuff. I'm not very sure about that. If you want information, shoot me an email and I will see if I can get you that information. Other than that, I wanted to share with you that. Until next time, stay blessed and stay safe. Bye bye.